Tarrant County has over 2.1 million people living here, and we're in the top 5 of fastest growing areas in the entire United States. The poverty rate in Tarrant County, though, is over 10%. More than 1 in 5 families in this area earn less than $35,000 a year. Someone earning minimum wage has to work 115 hours a week to afford rent and living expenses. And what we've seen is over 16% of the population does not have a consistent source of food for their household. That's here in Tarrant County, and that's more than Texas and the nationwide average. So naturally, food was the first problem we wanted to tackle. Community Link has done that for years now. In 2020, we distributed over 2.3 million pounds of food to over 78,000 people. I mean, what we've been able to do for the community of Northwest Tarrant County has truly been incredible. But now, we've been given the opportunity to do so much more.
My full name is Luz Imelda Hernandez, and I'm the Client Services Program Manager at Community Link. The people I work with, the clients I assist, is just getting them from point 1, where they're technically almost homeless, to getting them housed in their kids in school, looking for work, or even helping them get into training. If they've never were able to finish high school or get their GED certificate, we're able to do that too. We help people look for jobs. We help people with getting to training. We help with childcare. We help with housing, such as, they're homeless. The house just burnt down. They just got evicted. They come to us. I don't know where I'm gonna be with my children tomorrow. And I was like, well, let me help you with this temporary housing program that we have. And we also assist with security deposit to go in, the application fee, the admin fee, the high risk fee, if there's any, as well as deposits for your utilities. So once we have the clients in housing, then we start telling them or asking them, what else can we do for you? We give them the tools so they can better themselves and get a better quality of life.
I'm Mike Walker. I'm the Clinical Services Program Manager at Community Link Counseling Center. For me, I believe the counseling service piece is just similar to what Community Link does already as being a food pantry. It gives hope and resources to people who are in this community that really have a dire need for food. And I think we're an extension of that from an emotional standpoint. We work closely with the case managers to make sure that there is a continuation of care. Because we do have people that come to us that have been homeless, some veterans even, that really have no income coming in, and they have not worked for a while, maybe don't even have an ID. But we're able to provide some resources for them to do that. Even like, I've had one client to where he was able to get engaged with some training and was able to get his HVAC license. It was a huge step for him to get out of poverty. And that was all about the continuation between us and the case management part of Community Link, and to get him to where he's not so much in poverty as he was. He has a skill, he has a trade he can actually own, and that does so much to someone's confidence in life. And so that's just one instance of, I believe, of several that we're talking about since we've been here for about a year now.
So my name is Felicia Miller, and I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. So I just started searching for organizations or agencies that would basically have any kind of funding or any kind of help for like single mothers or any mothers that's like struggling. And I basically had to go through a person to get to Community Link. I talked to Miss Imelda and I said, hey, I just really want to know, like, would you guys be able to help me out? Like, would you be able to help me and my kids get situated? I just need to make sure we have some place to stay. She just was so sweet and kind, and she just told me, I can go ahead and book you guys' room for the time being and until you move into your place. And I was just blown away. Basically, they helped me with paying for my hotel fee, which was about 2 months that we were there. They helped pay for the security deposit at my new house, the house that we're living in now. They're gonna pay for my schooling. And then, still even miscellaneous stuff, food when we need it, or if we don't have a ride or transportation, they help with that. And the way they are really thriving to help people in many different ways is just a blessing in my life, my children's lives, and many others' lives.
Where do you think you would have been if it wasn't for Community Link?
Probably in a shelter. And that was one of the biggest things that I really did not want to do. I didn't want to put my kids through that, to have to live in a shelter. When you got a lot, like the weight of the world on your shoulders, and someone comes up behind you and picks it up, and it's like, I got you. I will carry this too for you. That's what it feels like.